Oh my goodness. How are you, Miss Frugal Mama? I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Put on a little microphone today because I tend to talk really low and wanted to make sure you guys could hear me. How's everyone doing this morning? It is nice out here. It's sunny, but right now it's only like 50 degrees. So to me, that's a little chilly. So I got my jacket on today. But yeah, it's nice out here this morning. I can't really see the chat yet. Let's see. Let's see. Can't really see the chat. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well this morning. I am just sitting outside, enjoying a little bit of peace. I got the grands here this morning. The grands are sleeping. Hey, Gina, can you hear me okay? See that sun beaming in my face? It is nice and sunny out here. How are you, Miss Gina? I appreciate you being here. So, look, trying to get my live done before the grands wake up. I have a 3-year-old in there, and you know I'm out of practice with these little ones, so I got up super early this morning. They got dropped off at like 5. I got up early this morning, got my workout in, and made dinner. I actually made dinner already for them, so I won't have to do that. They're still asleep, so whenever they get up, then I can make them some breakfast. That'll be quick and easy. But anyway, how are you guys doing this morning? I hope you guys can hear me okay. It is beautiful out here. It's going to be 83 today. We had went down into the cool weather probably a couple of weeks ago, and then I think last week it was in the 90s, and this week it was in the 80s, and so I think next week it'll go back into the 70s. So yeah, this weather has been crazy, but the mornings are definitely cold. I'm gonna move out of this sun because it's kicking my butt. Hey, Sweet Thumb, how you doing? I saw Frugal Mama in here somewhere. She was getting her exercise in. I don't know if y'all saw it, but she was on the Jay Jordan doing some real push-ups. Hey, Tamika. Look, I was doing my girly push-ups, but Frugal Mama, she was getting hers in. She got skills over there. Oh, good, good. I have put on a little microphone. I was hoping you guys could hear me okay, because you know I tend to talk really low sometimes, so I hope everybody is doing good. What do you guys have planned for the weekend? I don't really have a topic this morning. Hey, Brampton, how are you? Thank you for being here. I just came on over to do a quick live and share with you guys what's going on in the garden and everything. Oh, trying to see if my son has to leave. He might be blocked in. Today is street sweeping today. But I just wanted to share what was going on in the garden. I did put some new plant babies out here. You know how it is. If you pass by the nursery, you'll pick something up. And so I did pick some things up. But for those that are, you know, if you're new to gardening and you're starting out, you know, just start small. Get you some seeds and start small and all that good stuff. I don't know why the letters aren't. Somebody else said the same thing. All the in the chat, when you're reading the chat, all the letters are on top of each other. So I'm going to get my iPad and see if it looks different on there, and I can read what you guys are actually saying. But I'm going to take you guys around in just a bit so you guys can see what is going on. Let's see if I can see the chat. Oh yeah, it's not even allowing me to see the chat on there either. That's weird. But anyway, I'm going to flip you guys around so you guys can see what is going on. So on my green stalk here. I got some strawberries blushing, so I am happy. These strawberries have really been doing really good out here in the garden. This variety, I think this variety is the Chanticleer, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, but I think that's the variety. But they have been doing really good. Usually when I plant strawberries, you'll get one here or there, but these have really been doing really well. So I'm happy about that. And then I have some eggplant over here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull those. I don't think this is gonna get any bigger for some reason. So I'm gonna pull that. And these are my new babies that I put out here though. So I went to the nursery the other day and I got some lettuce. That Nevada variety is amazing. So I got that. I got some leeks and I got some marigolds to help with that pest pressure. But I found me a Cuban oregano. And the Cuban oregano, it has like it's kind of like it feels kind of like a cactus plant, like a succulent. But they are edible. Um, you can eat them in your salads or however you cook them normally. Um, the chat is being weird, you guys, so I'm just going to say hello to everyone that's in here. I can't really see who's here. It's like all the letters are on top of each other. Someone else was having that issue yesterday. I think it was mother and daughter duo. So not quite sure why the chat is doing that, but hello to everyone. I appreciate you being here. These are the bush beans that I planted from seed, I think probably about a month ago, I'm going to say. These are the dragon tongue bush beans. They're purple and white, and they are doing really well. See, even the flowers are purple and white. They're pretty. And these are the bush beans that I already had in here. I had some purple and yellow. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't even see who's in here and what you guys are saying. But there are some bush beans in here. These are so nice to look at, even though when you cook them, they turn back green. The purple does anyway. The yellow ones, they actually stay yellow. This plant was actually starting to die off. This is my giant Marconi, but as you can see, it's new foliage coming in on that one. Flowers that are coming in. And the ginger is doing really good. So I'm gonna go you can let her out. It's my doggie that's behind me somewhere. Hello, hello. I can see you guys coming in, but I can't really make out what you're saying because I guess YouTube is having some issues with the chat. All the letters are all on top of each other. And I started to go ahead and try EVMux or StreamYard, but I said I didn't want to mess it up and kick you guys off and all kinds of crazy stuff, so I just did the YouTube. But anyway, I have some okra. You see that okra, you guys? The zinnias are still doing really good. They look nice and pretty. I still haven't figured out what this tomato is, but they are green and orange, and they're kind of shaped like a pear, but they are delicious. And that plant is actually still loaded with tomatoes, so that's why it's still there. And then the bell peppers are doing really, really good. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. If you can hit the like button, that would be fantastic. Share me out, all that good stuff. And then over in this bed, I picked up some broccoli rabe. So that's broccoli rabe here in the back here. So I just picked up a few plants. I have the purple mustards going on, some leeks, and I have marigolds in the corners and one in the front to help with that pest pressure. I did drop some onion seeds out here. So there are onion seeds kind of like, in between the plants. It's time for me to go ahead and pull my melons. I actually did pull one of the melons. These are my yard longs. They're still doing really good. So There's a nice little yard-long bean there. You see, I had to hang it from there. It was just attaching itself to everything. So that, remember that big tomato plant that was in here that was all over everywhere? It was kind of connected in there. So I just kind of threw it over. Hey, Robert, I think that's Robert. I can't really make out everything you're saying though, but I appreciate you being here. Yeah, my chat is all messed up, you guys. I think that's a YouTube issue that some of us are having when we go live. There are some more beans on here, so it looks like I have to come out and pick some of those beans. But as you can see, the stem has turned brown, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this watermelon and taste it. I still didn't pull my basil out, but it's coming out today. That was just me being lazy this week. And I think, you see these sweet potatoes? They have taken over this container here. This is where my melons were. It's a melon down in there too. Nice melon down in there and some over there. And over on this side, there's that nice ginger and turmeric. I had to add some more soil because I saw that it was kind of growing up and some of it was a little bit above the soil, so I had to drop some more soil on top of that. And got me a couple of early girl tomatoes. I still have tomatoes coming up in the front yard. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm thinking maybe it was something that was in my compost, and so now I have tomatoes growing in there. Hey, Bayou, I see your to you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Can't really see the chat because it's weird today. I don't know if you guys were having the same issue. Here's another mystery tomato. So I need to pull that one. Have some elephant garlic over here that's doing good. It's about 4 plants in there, so that's doing good. My little kale tree over here is looking nice and pretty. Let's see. There's my little kale tree. And then this one's looking good. Let me pull this leaf off over here. These leaves that look like they're dying. And this one is full of bell peppers, this plant. So just waiting for them to grow on in and get bigger. It's a nice one down there. Here's some more kale over here. Sorry, you guys, don't want to make you guys dizzy. Some kale over here. And then this thing is loaded with the sweet and spicy peppers again. So I'm gonna have to harvest from there. Hey, I see that's the New Orleans gardener, right? Yep, kicking it with the rooks. I do see that. I don't know what's going on with the chat, so I have to go back over to my iPad and see if I can see if I can see the chat from there. But I did go into my garden bed the other day. I did a short and I was showing my ginger. It was kind of dark outside though, but look at there. And this is a nice big piece, y'all. Nice big piece of ginger in there. But we're gonna let it continue because I see some other sprouts coming up from there. And so we just gonna leave it alone and let it do what it do. I was just in there being nosy. But I am happy to report that I did go ahead and cut all those branches off on my collard trees over here where they were all chewed up. And you see those leaves coming back in there? So it's looking good. So I am glad. I did start some more, I started some more cuttings, and these cuttings are actually doing better than the other ones. The other ones I started, and somebody told me that when you get your cuttings off of your collard trees to just drop them in the soil, right? And I tried that, but They didn't do good. So these are actually still nice and green. So I have these sitting in some water. So I'm happy. We're going to see how they do. It does have some leaves on them, so we're going to see if some roots sprout on those. So I am happy about that. We're going to see how they do, guys. I know the New Orleans gardener, she's been doing it a lot longer than me. I've only been well, I'm not going to say only, but I've been gardening since 2014. And I know T-Nog has been in the game for a long, long time, so she probably has more knowledge about starting those collard tree cuttings. But look, I'm gonna try it again, y'all. I ain't no quitter. So I'm gonna try the cuttings again and see how they do. I'm gonna go on my iPad and see if I can see the chat now. It was so weird. It wouldn't even pull my live up for me, you guys. Let me see if I can see it now. Let's see. So weird. And since they have the new setup now on here, yeah, it's not even showing my live yet, so I can't go to it. So weird. But anyway, I appreciate you guys all being here, even though I can't see the chat or anything. I appreciate you being here. I really do. But yeah, everything is doing really good. I am going to pull some of those. I do see your avatar lashes, so that I know that's you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So I will just do a swoop around so you guys can see what is going on in the garden. As you can see, the grapevines are still dying down. So pretty soon it's just going to be the vines, no leaves. But I am utilizing those leaves to mulch with. Thank you so much for coming in. I think that's Benji. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. The lemongrass is doing good. The chickies, whenever I let them out, they either go to the collards or they go to the lemongrass that I have in there for them. So that's over there. And then around the chicken house here, I have my snapdragons that are doing good. Have some mint right at the entrance of their door because I hear that it deters mice, and we don't want mice around the chicken house, right? So I have that out there. I do have some echinacea here. Let's see, the echinacea, it's died back, so it'll probably start coming back maybe December, January, we'll see. And have my mint over here. The chickies have been eating up my mint. As you can see, it was nice and full. Now they've been eating it up. But I have orange mint, spearmint, chocolate mint, basil mint, lemon mint, all the mints. And then I have some zinnias back there too. These are zinnias also. Not sure when they're gonna come up and get going, but I'm gonna go over on the other side. Oh, I did have some blooms coming on my blackberries. I don't know if the birds have eaten them off. There's a little bloom there. Yeah, these actually kind of like died off for some reason. But there are some blooms that are coming in. Yep, I see some here too that are coming in on the blackberries. Those are my dwarf blackberry plants. And then this one here is the full size blackberry. And I mean, these things are vining everywhere. I guess I didn't think that through, you guys. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do those vines. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie them onto the bracket here at the top and just kind of let them grow across, and then just let the blackberries grow like that. So thank you everyone that's coming into the chat. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I can't see the chat. I think that is Cheryl Faulkner. Hey Cheryl, I see you. I see your avatar. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, having some YouTube issues. The chat, the mother and daughter duo, they were having the same issue yesterday I believe, or Sunday, and they actually shut their live down because they weren't able to see the chat or anything. I'm not going to shut it down. I'm just going to speak to everyone collectively. I appreciate you. I thank you for being here. Um, but I understand, because you want to acknowledge people and you want to, be able to respond back to people, but for whatever reason, it's just not working. So, but it's not because I'm ignoring you, I promise you. I definitely appreciate you being here. I was trying to go on to see if I can even see it like in my on my channel, but so that I can read the chat and acknowledge everyone, but it's not even showing me there. So I apologize for my technical difficulties, but I appreciate everyone being here. I was going to ask some questions, but I'm like, I can't read the chat. So, and I started to do the go live together so a person can pop up if they wanted to, but I wasn't able to. So, darn it. Sorry, you guys. I can't even read your comments or anything. I don't know if anyone else is having the same issue, but I'm so happy that you guys came by and all that good stuff. And because I can't really read the chat, I guess I won't stay on here super long like I normally would. But I will show you my little baby Bubba okra over here. It is putting out some okra too. It's actually a couple of plants in this 7-gallon bag. This is a little dwarf okra plant. So it's a few pieces of okra on here. So I am happy about that okra, you guys, even though it's only a little bit of okra, but I'm still happy because I'm the only one in my house that eats okra anyway. I do see, let's see, Shani, Bayou. I see somebody speaking, so those letters were at the bottom and not on top of each other, so I can actually see that. But I did plant some more ginger. I did pop some more ginger in. Oh, here's a sprout here too. So that's sprouted. I'm gonna turn you around. I put another ginger in here just because, and that sprouted. And then it looks like, I don't know, garlic or onion. I think those are those grocery store onions. You know how you cut the bottoms off? So that's the onions from that. And so are these. Usually when I have onions, I don't throw the bottoms away. I cut the bottom off and I just put them back in the soil. I did do a short on this. I dropped some sugar snap peas in. So all the seeds germinated in this area here. So those are coming up. So I am happy about that. So it's a lot of good stuff going on in the garden, and I am happy to see it. It's really peaceful out here right now. It's only in the 50s. So it's nice and cool out, and on top of that, it's beautiful and sunny. So that's even better. You getting ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Hold on, you guys. Let me see my son off really quick.
Mom's awesome, son. Yeah.
You're so silly.
I know, I'm awesome. Follow Kay Renee.
He's so silly. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Love you too. See you later. Be careful. So anyway, my son is actually here from Vegas visiting. So he's getting ready to go hang out with his friends. That's my 30-year-old. Is he 30? Yeah, that's the 30-year-old. So I am going to pull a couple of these melons. Well, I have no other choice. The stem has already turn brown. So I'm gonna pull that one. I did pull one of my sugar babies, I think last week. I think I pulled the sugar baby last week, and I haven't cut it open yet. I was waiting for my grands to get here because they love watermelon, so I'm gonna cut that open for them. But I am gonna get my AeroGarden started today. So what I was gonna do was, I'm not sure if G Mama's in here, but what I was gonna do was drop some of those purple collard tree seeds in there just to get them started. So I'll probably do that, and then and start one of my Tiny Tim tomatoes. So that's what I was thinking about doing this morning. I have 2 AeroGardens. I have a 9-pod and a 6-pod. So I was going to start some of those seeds to see how they do. And then, uh-oh, I hear my grandbaby. Hi, sweet pea. Let me get that baby, y'all. Hold on just a second. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, sweet pea. You were sleeping, huh? Say hi.
Hi.
You were sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she is awake now. Thank God I already cooked dinner, so I just got to get them some breakfast going. So I guess this will be the conclusion of my live stream. Because I got to go get this baby together. I'm going to take her and get her all cleaned up and dressed and everything and fed. And I will see you guys soon. I guess I'll stay on here another 3 minutes for my little 30 minutes. Hi, sweet pea. So, whew, she heavy too. She is heavy. So, I don't know what's going on with my little moringa tree over here. I'm sure the New Orleans gardener will be able to tell me what's going on. I think it's because it's so chilly in the morning. I was supposed to put a tree cover over it and I didn't yet. So I think I'm gonna put a tree cover over it in the evening, but it is not looking good. I'm glad that was only $7 because I think I would be upset otherwise. My lime tree is over here. It's looking good. And then this is my herb container that I have over here for the chickies. Let's see if I can, there we go. So I have some oregano, thyme, the tricolor sage, some chives, and then this is garlic back there. So that's for the chickies. But other than that, that's all I got, guys. I just wanted to go live and say hello to the people. And uh-oh, I'll at least turn you guys towards the garden over here. I don't hear many birds out here chirping this morning. It's not even allowing me to, oh, there it goes. Oh, there we go. It was a hummingbird was pecking my tomatoes. So, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. It was pecking my tomatoes. Wondering what was getting into my tomatoes. It was a doggone hummingbird pecking holes. So, anyway, guys, it has been my 30 minutes. So I will see you guys all in these YouTube streets. Say bye.
Bye.
I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you so much. See you all soon. Bye, everyone.